We got a ton of brand new releases from Mopar that will make any fan very, very excited. We have brand new Hellephants. We got confirmation that Dodge had put a V8 inside of a Charger. And what if I told you there are more announcements coming that we have not seen yet? So I've already made videos from Tim Knissis confirming 2 more is coming. But what if I told you I know a few more that haven't even got released yet? So let's talk about all that in this video, basically right now. Okay, I'm over 53,000 friends, and the 56% of you guys who watch these videos but haven't been my friend just yet by hitting the subscribe button. What are you waiting on? Help a butter out. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel and stuff. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers so I can feel like I'm in the big boys club with TK's Garage and my friend OC Motivator. So I've already made videos for you guys this freaking week, telling you about a ton of announcements coming out from SRT that's very, very exciting. I mean, we've already seen the new Deuce concept truck from Ram, which fingers crossed is going to be the street truck coming next year. We've already seen the Dodge, I guess you can call it a Charger concept vehicle that has a 6-pack engine in there, which fingers crossed, I'm pretty sure it was basically a CUDA, but didn't have the trademark available to actually call it a CUDA. And hopefully by next year, we're going to see that particular car come out as a Hemi V8 version. And so the other things is I told you guys about, there's going to be brand new things. We already seen the Hellephant coming out, because I told you guys on Sunday that a brand new Hellephant was coming. And lo and behold, it was an A30 Hellephant that has 1,000 horsepower on 93 octane. And we have not really seen the figures for how much that engine will produce on E85. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we will see that particular engine in a production vehicle, because not that many people know that the Demon 170, my favorite car right there behind me and stuff, it actually has a version of a Hellephant engine in there and stuff, and that makes 1,025 horsepower on E85. So maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, Dodge is gonna make a, let's just say, 01 killer, which the Demon 170 still beats the 01 in the quarter mile and stuff, but let's just say, I know some people who may or may not have an ego and stuff, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a Dodge Charger with over 1,000 horsepower.
Whatever. No, 760. That's why I was on the 755. And it just goes on from there.
Speaking of that, you got the Raptor R with up to 720 horsepower.
Yeah, I know. I got it. 702, 720. You know,
I think he's all over it.
The thing is,
red eye blower.
If I put you in a 702, in a 720, and a 720, it's not gonna, you can't tell.
No, hey, you can't. On paper, I feel inferior as a man.
But
on paper.
Oh, you're right.
I may or may not have a little ego, so, you know.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, hopefully, with this new A30 Hellephant, get an E85 version of it, maybe we'll see maybe 1,100 horsepower out of a Dodge Charger. And I think it'll be pretty cool, because that new Charger has all-wheel drive. So I'm hoping that's something that my dear friend Tim Knissis is going to do, and Matt McAleer, my other dear friend, hopefully that's something they got cooking up in the pipeline. But there were some other announcements that were coming that I told you guys about that have not happened yet. So I made the one video telling you guys that we're gonna see brand new stage kits for the TRX. The power brokers are going away basically in the United States. I seen some guys in Canada said that it's not gonna really change that much for them. And there will be some more direct connection stuff happening. Now, for some reason, that announcement has not happened yet, but dealers already know what's gonna happen, because I got this information from dealers who's given me a ton of great information before. They let me know in earlier this year that the Dodge Charger RT, the electric version, that was pretty much going away. Dodge is not going to do that crap. And then a couple weeks later, I kind of forced Dodge to make a press release that car is not returning for, let's say, anytime in the near future and stuff. They gave me information about the Durango Hellcat I just released the other day, that now the Durango Hellcat is now 50-state legal. Well, not right now, but in December, they expect that the Durango Hellcat is going to be 50-state legal. The only problem is what's going to happen with the 392 Hemi. And not my reason why some of these 392 releases and announcements have not happened yet, because the mission status of the 392 Hemi, it's still very complicated. And I think maybe because of the government shutdown is probably why some of this stuff has not happened yet, because you got to think that you got to get mission certified tests and all that other crap, all that done. Nobody's in the government right now. They've been shut down for like 34 days. So it's like, well, 35 days, whatever time it is by the time this video you can understand that the government has been shut down for a while. So anything that's kind of like, you know, I mean, really anything car related could get canceled, or not canceled, but delayed for a while. So I'm thinking that's why, because of the government shutdown, we might not get really information on the 392, especially in the Durango. The Durango 392 was announced back in August, and I have not gotten any piece of information from any of my dealer sources about the status of the Durango 392. So what's gonna happen with that? We know the Hellcats now, when I showed you guys that graphic that leaked out, the Hellcat Durango is gonna be available in all 50 states, but no information about the Durango 392. And if that's the case with the Durango 392, how could Ram go ahead and announce a Ram street truck or Ram 392 1500 but they can't even get the Durango certified? So maybe there's something going on with the government shutdown. Maybe they can't get the past emissions or whatever, especially the new stringent emissions in CARB states. We just gotta wait to see for that to be the case. And then the stage kits, again, same crap. Government shutdown, maybe they can't get some of these stage kits through, but dealers were told specifically that the TRX would get stage kits. And maybe the announcement for the stage kit may be pushed off until when the TRX is actually announced. I showed you guys in this other video that I made that Tim Knisses was filming a epic video, and let's just say it may or may not involve the TRX, and it may or may not involve a very prominent YouTube figure, which I gave you guys the hint that he's somebody that you guys seen in videos before. Let's just say he's been in a Dodge commercial before, and he was a roadkill nice. So I kind of narrowed it down, but it's kind of pretty wide, but you'll kind of understand what kind of iconic vehicle that he normally makes videos about, stuff that's pretty, you know, iconic. Pay attention to hands, so you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about with my hand gesture. But let's just say there's a ton of stuff coming, but some of the stuff got delayed, and maybe the government shutdown is part of it and stuff. Maybe that's why they don't want to really tell nobody when announcements are happening, because a lot of times the announcements get delayed and stuff, and then they gotta basically wait until something passes. So I know one thing though, sometime next week, we will see another new announcement that I heard about, and it's gonna be for Jeep. So if you are a Jeep fan, then it should be something pretty cool for Jeep. I haven't been told exactly what it is, but I just know from people that there will be a big Jeep announcement next week. I'm pretty sure, well, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at the information I got, but it's probably gonna be another, let's just say another announcement from Dodge or something, probably the next week or two. That's gonna be very interesting. And it's gonna be me, TGS Garage, OC Motivator. I'm pretty sure Racer X is probably going and stuff. So you'll probably see a bunch of videos from all of us all over again, kind of like we did a Roadkill night. So I'm not gonna say what it is. I can't really say what it is. I'm not allowed to say what it is, but you'll find out next week, and make sure you guys stay tuned for that crap. But pretty much any other announcements that I know of. Tim Knisses did admit that they were doing another 2 announcements, and one of them was the TRX, and he said it's gonna be very, very epic. He didn't really want to say exactly what it is, but I pretty much got the hint that's gonna be the TRX. I mean, to bring the TRX back, especially after the Raptor R down 900 horsepower with Ford's stage kit and stuff, they gotta do an epic reveal for the TRX. And TRX has to come back with the same horsepower, but I'm pretty sure in order to bridge that gap until they're able to get a more powerful version out for next year, I'm pretty sure stage kit is gonna be their way to do the TRX to have a decent amount of horsepower and stuff. So other than that, there's supposed to be another announcement, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a NASCAR announcement for Dodge and stuff. So we're just gonna wait and see about that one. I think it got leaked out either the day or two that they're doing like a reality series to pick who's gonna be the drivers for a Ram in the NASCAR circuit and stuff. So I think that's gonna be something that we're gonna see, kind of like how they had like the how they picked the chief donut maker and stuff. So I think it'll be pretty much something similar like that. And then what else we got? I think that's pretty much it in announcements. I know there'll be a bunch of other stuff as we're coming out. We're gonna get a ton of announcements. I told you guys since August, save your money, because we're gonna get so much fun stuff. It's gonna be insane, and you're gonna be broke by the time you come and grab this and that and this and that and this and that to be able to afford all the crazy stuff that is coming. So that's pretty much all I got to talk about in this video right here. I'm so freaking excited because there's even things that I know that are coming, but I have no idea when they're gonna get actually announced. Now I'm telling you guys, once you get rid of this lame duck period, because we really did get new vehicle announcements. We got new, pretty much, product announcements, right? New Hellephant, new drag pack. Nobody's really buying a drag pack. The drag pack engine got announced and stuff. but you're getting stuff like stage kits and the TRX and stuff. So when we get to actual product announcements, it's gonna be some very, very, very exciting stuff. And I am all here for it because I would love to see what Ram's gonna do for their street truck. I'm hoping that majority of it is based on the Duke concept truck. And especially if it's based on that, I mean, I would love to see Ram to bring back a single cab box. That way they can bring back something like the Rumblebee or bring back the RT and stuff. But I'm hoping that street trucks are something that's gonna be on the menu, and hopefully by the time they get a chance to, we should see 392 being announced and hopefully in more Hemis, because I heard they was gonna put the 392 Hemi in like the limited and the tungsten and stuff. But hopefully if there's gonna be a street truck, maybe a slot somewhere in like the Bighorn or like the Laramie, you know, trim level and stuff, and then we can go up from there. And I think that'd be pretty cool to have a 392 powered Ram street truck. The only crazy thing is I have not heard really anything from Chrysler. Like Chrysler literally has no big, huge announcements. At least I heard from Jeep, they're gonna see a Jeep announcement next week, but it's not a single announcement I heard from Chrysler. Like we have not heard a single thing. Chrysler gonna get a car, Chrysler gonna get a crossover. Chrysler obviously did not get that SUV that Antonio Veloso had said a few weeks ago and stuff. So Chrysler is still seeming like a dead brand. I mean, honestly, at this point, I mean, they should basically give Chrysler either to Matt McAleer at Dodge or give it to Tim Kniss. Because I mean, Chrysler is literally just a dying brand. Like I honestly think it makes sense to go back and have Matt McAleer be the CEO of Dodge and Chrysler and stuff, because you're gonna have a lot of overlap between the vehicles, right? You can have a Charger Daytona. I think Charger Daytona with a couple of sheet metal changes will make an excellent new 300. I think that'd be a great vehicle, especially if they make it only 4-door only for a new 300. And they could probably make a 2-door version of that. But I think that new Charger needs to be basically just be a 4-door and introduce a smaller car. Well, I think that would be a great car for a Chrysler product to make a new 300 out of, but we just have to wait and see. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I think that's pretty much all I got to talk about in this video right here. I am so very excited about all the announcements we're going to get. And like I said, you're going to see a bunch of stuff coming next week. You're going to see some Jeep stuff. You're going to see me, TK, OC Motivated, probably Racer X, and probably a bunch of other YouTubers. We're going to have a very interesting set of videos that I can't really talk about, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. What announcement is the most exciting you? Is it gonna be the new Hellephant, or do you guys think something in the future like maybe the new TRX getting more horsepower, TRX stage kits, a new car for Dodge, a new vehicle for Ram? What announcement is exciting you the most? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. If you want to check out the video that I'm most excited about, I am very, 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 very excited about all these CUDA clues that I found out. There's 5 clues that a CUDA is returning. And you check out this video right here. And until the next time, I'm out.